Welcome to the Justin Stones Halloween special. Let's get ready for some Halloween fun. It's Halloween. You know it. I know it. And what movie you think I'm going to do? Well, the pumpkin's a dead giveaway. I'm going to be talking about Halloween. Thank you. Welcome, my viewers, to the Justin Zone. Ooh, happy Halloween! Well, by the time this episode airs, it won't be Halloween. But we are enjoying John Carpenter's Halloween. John Carpenter's Halloween was, to me, one of his many, many great films. You can't get better than this, You can't get better than, the movie itself. I mean, you have the music itself, like John Carpenter wrote all his music. Now, what can you say? Like, Halloween was it was definitely a terrifying movie. And it had one of the great legends of our time, Jamie Lee Curtis, the Scream Queen. Now, Halloween, you think is a kid's holiday, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Well, this movie was definitely not, your typical horror movie. A lot of people, it was referred to at first as the babysitter killer. That's kind of how they were going about it. Babysitter gets attacked by a killer, and they thought, oh, here, let's slap Halloween on it. Let's give it some element to it. Let's make it creepy as heck. So yeah, that's where the idea. And here, was the story of the killer Michael Myers, who then, like Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger, became an icon to the horror genre. Now, I got my pumpkin buddy here. I know he's very bright and hard to see, but he's helping me review this movie. This is a great movie. Like, I'm not going to show you too much of it, at least the beginning enough. But let's, there are so many scenes. Now Donald Plemesh, I can never seem to say it. Donald Plemesh was the actor who went to play Dr. Loomis in this movie. Now, being that this was a low-budget film, yes, this actually is considered a low-budget film. He was only signed on to do so much of this. They were afraid that the movie wasn't going to do as well. He was asked to do it. And Jamie Lee Curtis was... Who was getting paid more? I don't know. Probably Donald at the time, because he was a big actor. Well, not a big actor. He did some B movies. He's Puma Man. He did... What else did he do? Oh, he did... oh crap! I can't remember. He did something. Warriors of the Lost City or something like that. He played the bat. He's played a couple. He was actually James Bond villain. Kid you not, he was a James Bond villain. What? This is like the movie, like for Halloween. This is scary. This is everything. What can we say about Halloween that hasn't already been said? Yes, it has spawned many sequels, even a remake. The remake, I liked it for what it was worth, but nothing beats John Carpenter. Nothing beats John Carpenter's version of Halloween. If you've never seen this version, if you've never seen the original Halloween, then you have been living in a box for the rest of most of your life, because that is the version you should be watching. Now, what's interesting is you're probably wondering, what other sequels will I be doing? Well, yes, I'm talking about the first one. Yes, I'm actually going to be talking about the second one. But I don't want you to see much of this movie. This is, there's so many different, you actually have a couple actors, you have Jamie Lee Curtis, and you have the one officer who plays the father. You have three actors in this that are actually John Carpenter's The Fall. Maybe I'll review that sometime too. So right now, right now we're seeing that Dr. Loomis is coming up. He knows this is Pacey. He's talking about how Michael Myers is evil. Evil, evil. Beware, beware. Oh. Sorry. God damn the Halloween spirit. Love the Halloween spirit. This movie right here, what else can be said? Now this is really a cool part because you're not wondering what's happening. The music, like the theme, was done by John Carpenter. It's been used in so many... Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Gotta jump on top of the window. Ah, don't hold me, I'm scared, Pumpkin. Are you gonna hold me? Ah, okay. Uh-oh, he's attacking. Alright. Boo. I didn't seem scary, did I? Welcome back, Justin Zone viewers. We're continuing our Halloween-a-thon with Halloween Part 2. Now, Halloween Part 2 obviously takes place, but weird about this one in particular, it does actually take place after the first film. Like, right after. Again, I don't want to give away too much of the ending, but, obviously, Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasence are back for this movie. What's interesting about this one compared to the other one, where we're shown... The killer has finally been murdered. We actually do see him, and I know I didn't show him at the... I do just some point for that. But what's interesting about the killer's mask is it was based off of, Captain Kirk mask. Isn't that pretty funny? Captain Kirk, he scared the hell out of us. So, yes, this right here, where he's saying, he shot him, I shot him, he run away, this movie, like, it takes place, so we're more revealed about Jamie Lee Curtis's character, Laurie Strode. We're revealed more about Michael Myers, like you are actually finally told he is Michael Myers' sister, that he's come after her. After killing his sister last Halloween, he's come back again to kill his other sister. Now, what's cool about this one and the first one, John Carpenter's The Thing. Like, the original Thing is shown. There is a scene where the little boy's watching TV. He's watching the original Thing. And they're also showing George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. That's pretty cool, too. Now, Universal was the one that bought the franchise, or bought the second movie. And they planned to film. Did they own the rest of the movies? I can't remember if they did or not. So many people have owned this series, it's hard to keep count. Now, Michael Myers, it's really cool. You get to see him right here. Like, you finally, like, throughout most of the movie, you never really get to see him in the first, but now he's finally visible. Of course, they're doing your typical, hey, last night he escaped, blah, blah, blah. Hey, there he is. Oh, just run off. Dun, dun, dun. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Oh, I love getting back, and I'm sorry, I do apologize for being gone so long to you, my viewers. I'm back. I hope you're happy. This is something I love to do, and I thought, what appropriate to come back for Halloween. Uh-oh. Let's fast forward. Okay. Alright. Let's see, now they're searching for Michael Myers here. Now, Jamie Lee Curtis has been taken to the hospital. So, and it's like all over the news. It's like they tell some of the idea of Halloween is brought to light here. It's just interesting. It's like this one to me is like really does set the tone. Like, she's in the hospital. Michael Myers is still out there coming for him. Now that's really creepy. She doesn't realize why Michael Myers is coming after her. There's so many great things about these movies. So yes, if you get a chance to sit and watch the first and second Halloween, please do so. I highly recommend them. Now, let's talk about the third one before I do end this episode. The third movie, their idea was to make it a continuation but do different stories for Halloween. didn't catch on as well. Everybody was disappointed that Michael Myers wasn't in it, but the original Halloween was being shown in a bar scene in the movie of Halloween 3. It wasn't until the fourth one until Michael Myers came back. Someone else had the franchise, so they thought, okay, we're bringing back Michael Myers. This, and I will get to the other sequels. I am not leaving you hanging. Look forward to my other episodes. I have more planned. I do apologize for being gone so long. And some people wonder why my episodes are so long. I like to tell it how it is about movies. I want people to watch these movies, because these are the movies that defy the movies nowadays. Like this, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. They were the movies that defied our generation, or any generation. But I miss how horror movies have not gotten the true spirit of. They've forgotten their roots. Go back to these movies. Get back to your roots. So, from everybody at the Justin Zone, happy Halloween!